This right here looks like the beginning of the most genius tactic in CSGO history, Rush B, but in this case it's more than that. For today's video I came up with some stupid but cool tactics that led our team to have a sneaky smoke route to the bomb site. Plant the bomba plus play the after plant from there. You're gonna see the very same idea executed on different maps as well, and I'm pretty sure you'll like the result. But before we hop into details of the tactics, today's video is sponsored by CS Money, site where you can, surprise, buy, sell and exchange your skins. If your mouse has the left click option, good, because it only takes about 5 clicks and 50 seconds to get your fresh Gucci skins to your game. Until January 10, there's 35% constant deposit bonus on the site. Also, there will be lots of giveaways on CS Money Twitter. I myself will be doing some streams where I give away codes that you can later on exchange for skins here, and there's gonna be a little Xmas meme challenge that I'm gonna announce on my Twitter. So keep your eyes open for some epic CS Money action on different platforms. So the little we practiced, we learned 4 smokes to create the route to the bomb site, and all the flashes were mainly just improvisation and bonus. The good thing about this tactic is that you don't need full 5 guys pre-made to execute this 4 smokes idea. The first smoke suits very well to a guy who's not good with nades. You all have at least one teammate like that. Get to this corner, just aim at this dark mark on the wall, and left click throw. Easy bounce from the wall, and it gives your teammates little cover to get to their positions. Make sure to wait it out till it pops. Take a couple of seconds for that. And afterwards, first smoke thrower should throw this safe wall flash as well, or maybe even 2, to keep enemies busy. For the second smoke, hug this wall and aim at the left side of this imaginary Nike logo on the wall. Left click throw, and move away as quickly as possible so you won't block the third thrower, as he's lining his smoke up right behind the second guy. Aiming point is not that important, as my original lineup was a bit different, but you can do it like shown. You can just go up from this bottom dark mark for example, and then when you can see some freedom in front of you, no one is blocking you, just run and jump throw your smoke. And we did it in matchmaking, so it's nicely working for 64-tick servers. The fourth smoke is probably the most complicated in the list. Firstly, wait till the first smoke pops, then get into the right corner, find this mark on the box. It's easier to find it in-game, I promise. Don't move your crosshair, combine run and sneak strategy to not to get hit and to get to the very entrance of B-side tunnels. Line those boxes up with the right tunnel side, and then left click throw. It may sound complicated, but it actually allows you to do some mistakes as well. Just practice it beforehand and make sure your teammates stop flashing for a while, because when you get full flashed, it's hard to find your lineup. Fourth guy should also go for the bomb move, because after throwing the smoke, he's closest to the bomb site. Just walk through the smoke, look at your radar to find the right way, and aim at the ground just that you wouldn't get blinded by flashbangs and lose your track because of that. When you see you're in the position, then try to plant the bomb. You actually have at least 3-4 positions where to plant it. As you can see in this case, I picked the right one as enemies couldn't catch me through the smoke. By the way, if they know the map well, they can create those particles which will give them a smoke hack and they can easily kill you, so watch out. This is how you stupidly get the bomb down on Dust 2B bomb site. It's also super important that when you're sneaking through the smokes, your teammates support you with some covering fire. After getting the bomb down, I sneaked a bit back using the same smokes and tried to surprise guys from B plat. It kinda worked, but as we were executing stupid tactics, I had to do a stupid push with my clock, because I didn't want to give up my position with the AK reload sound. So yeah, unfortunately we lost that round, but it was hell of a fun to try it out. Everyone enjoyed it. By the way, we executed this against Supremes, so it could really work against anyone in matchmaking. If you try it out yourself, feel free to make a quick video how did it work for you and share it on one of my social medias. Just look how beautiful it all looks from the sky camera. Real art that makes your enemies confused AF. By the way, if you ask about the fifth guy, he has completely free hands. He can just mess around, giving some false signals for the enemy team. As you can see, Nico here is just smoking Expo. Next up, Inferno, the same smoke route idea for B-bomb site, and again 4 smokes needed. We did it with close to 0 practice, and all other nades were again pure improvisation. Firstly, you'll need to take banana control, preferably without any smokes and molotovs, because you want to keep them for the after plant. Easy as that. Now when we had the whole banana in our control, it was time for the smokes. First smoke comes from the wood corner, just line it up with the stone wall edge, and you're good to go. Left click throw. This smoke will be the intro of the smoke journey. You may do the tactic without it, this is just for some extra security. The second thrower needs to hack this wall line, then aim at the top of this dark stripe, and again just a left click throw. Smoke does a couple of regular bounces and lands to its place. Now the last fourth one is the only one that we use the jump throw for. Get to this famous in front of the wood position, crouch, aim like shown. Again, my original input was a bit different, but it does the work. It just lands a bit more coffin side. And if you're ready, then jump throw. Keep in mind we did all this in matchmaking, so it's 64 tick lineup. For Faceit and all the other proper servers, you may need to adjust this a little. If you were focused enough, you saw that we missed the third smoke. I threw it from this corner, aimed at the very left of someone's TV source, and just a simple left click. After a smoke, I drew this quick molly just to distract coffins a little, because one of the deadliest through the smoke sprays from CTs can come exactly from this coffin's angle. Then face the ground, run, look at the radar, pray, and get the bomb down. I whiffed a bit, actually pretty hard. I didn't get it correct with my first tries, but luckily in the end I got it down with only 44 HP loss, which is a pretty amazing result. Here's the security camera view, me running through the smokes. Such a beautiful scenes. I would say Supergeneral scenes. The end of the round is horrible once again, people pushing through the smokes. I would say it was a total chaos, but it's just as stupid as it needs to be. We lost it though, we lost the round. Enemy team had to enjoy it. It's not every day when you can experience such an incredible teamwork, such an amazing tactics, and such an unlucky spray through the smoke. But yet again, we proved the point that this tactic could work out in any ranks in matchmaking. I mean in silver, just execute this all the time and you will eventually end up in gold nova. No doubt about that. I will be waiting for the day when Astralis uses it. It can't get any better than that. Just a pure gold. On train, nothing different, we picked the B-bomb site again. If you wish to see more this type of stupid tactics videos, press that like button right now. And feel free to comment your favorite bomb site you want to see some ideas for. If many of you are interested in that, I can make it reality one day. Here we used only 3 smokes, it makes it even easier as you can execute it with just the 3 guys pre-made. No excuses guys, you don't need a whole basketball team to try it out, just find 2 reasonable males or females, show them the lineups and go ahead. Don't tell me you can't find anyone, as CSGO right now is breaking records with a monthly player base. The second smoke comes from this edge, it's not a proper corner, but when walking you're able to get stuck here. Aim like shown, inside the corner of those railings, and left click throw. It does some bounces and lands to its place. That's the very important middle smoke for the smoke tunnel. Later on, as your throwing position is close to lowers, you can go down there and do a little party with some modest clock shots, just to keep enemies busy. The third smoke comes from upper, hug the wall behind you and make sure you see the full door. Aim like shown, about the rightish top corner of the door, and again a simple left click throw. Smoke bounces off from the door and lands pretty much to the default. Coolio as that. The first smoke should be thrown by the guy who also goes for the plant. Position yourself in this corner and aim in the middle of the T shape on the ground. Another easy left click throw. Then you already know what to do, run and sneak into the position and plant the bomb. We executed the idea in the pistol round, which was extra effective as we knew enemies probably don't have a smoke and maybe they don't even have a kit. We bought lots of molotovs to molly the bomb afterwards. If you're doing the same in the gun round, then be prepared that they may just smoke the bomb and all your molotovs from upper become useless with just a single smoke. You could still nade default though, it's pretty useful, so always have a plan B. In this round, we kept molling the bomb site and they had no chance at all to win the round. very easy win with this 30 tactic. And after this round, I thought maybe I should make my next video winning rounds with nades only. We'll see, as it sounds pretty complicated though. Now let's hop for a second into enemies POV. We can only imagine what goes through their mind when they see this weird approach for the very first time in their lives, because we actually have no idea. I guess even those guys have no idea what they're thinking about in this exact moment. But keep in mind, when you need ideas, my YouTube has 24/7 doors open for you. Even now, there are next videos full of Supergeneral ideas waiting for you, so do what you have to do. With the subscribers, I'm gonna see you in the next fresh video.